Liminal. In Latin, it means a threshold, a place of transition, a time of waiting and not knowing what's to come, the space between the what was and what's next. Most of us are taught to fear that space, to rush through it, to get to the other side as quickly as they can. But some of us were drawn to it. We are rogues of the in-between. This is the chronicle of the journey, a record of a life lived on the threshold, searching not for a destination, but for the meaning hidden in the movement itself. It's about finding the golden threads that connect our past to our future, even when we can't seem to see the full pattern. My name is Tina, and I'll be your host. But in this space, I'm also a guest, a subject, the one on the journey, and this is the Liminal Rogue. Welcome to the space in between.
And now it's time for the cosmic weather with our very own Luna Lancaster. Take it away, Luna.
To the cosmic weather for March 2026. The winds are blowing out the thick mental fog we've had lately. You might want to secure those awnings, because March is blowing in with a great reset. After the massive shift of low pressure from Saturn-Neptune going conjunct at 0 degrees of Aries, we will see old structures dissolving to make way for something brand new. Here are 3 dates to pay attention to this month. The first is on the 3rd. It's the lunar eclipse in Virgo. This is a cosmic cleanse. Allow for whatever is leaving your life to go freely. The universe is clearing a path for the new birth of spring. On March 11th, Jupiter finally stations direct. After months of internal planning and developing, the planet of expansion moves in the forward direction. And that means if you've been waiting to start a project, now's the time. Skies are clear for smooth sailing. March 20th is the vernal equinox, the astrological new year. It begins when Sun enters Aries. Mercury goes direct. We officially enter into this brand new cycle full of potential. Overall, the message March is bringing is not to fear the endings. They are merely the gaps in the soil in which we plant our seeds for the next stage of life to grow. The rainy days will water it all and bring life to our new gardens. I'm Luna Lancaster, and the stars have spoken.
One seeks a ladder Neptune, like a ghost in the machine. One feels the earth is pulled down to the spaces in between. Two halves of a single spirit, each pulled in separate ways. Somewhere between the darkness and the blinding light of day.
thought we had an agreement. I follow the cryptic line drawings and you become a bench. Why do I have 5 screws left over?
You know, in some cultures, extra screws are considered a blessing, like a buy one, get 5 free deal. What are you building, a giraffe?
Man, apparently a monument to my failure is what I'm building. It's supposed to be a bench, and in this culture, 5 extra screws is just considered structural instability. If I sit on this, I'll be getting a free colonoscopy from Dr. Woodpile.
Who says it has to be a bench? Labels are so limiting. Maybe it's a hurdle for a tiny aboriginal, or maybe a tribute to the chaos of the universe.
I appreciate you trying to cheer me up, but I think I'm just bad at things in general.
Oh, come on, it can't be that bad.
Yesterday, I tried to fix a leaky faucet in my kitchen, and now when I turn the water on, the sprinkler in the front yard starts.
Okay, so, is that all?
No, I have to flush the toilet to get a drink of water.
Hey, look at me. You are currently in a beautiful park, under a blue sky, cool breeze blowing, sun shining down. So what if the giraffe, bench, won that round? And your toilet won the previous round, and your faucet won the round before that? Next round starts right now. That's the beauty of life. You get to start again anytime you want. Look at the bright side. You haven't stabbed yourself with your Allen wrench yet. That's a win for you.
Well, thanks. Keep that bar for me very low, and I'll never disappoint you. Besides, I stabbed myself with the screwdriver.
It's a lot more fun down here on the low end of the bar. There's less judgment, less pressure. And there is more time to just live in the moment and be who you want to be. Plus, there's confetti.
That's nice of you. You really think this looks like a giraffe?
Sure, an abstract one. Today is your lucky day. Not only do you get a new outlook on life, but you get me to build your bench. Throw those directions away. I am a visionary, and I've had more rock-hard wood in my hands than Paul Bunyan. Now hold this leg. No, the bench leg's silly.
Okay, the story comes to you from Live Oak, Texas, circa 1992. I was at a house party. We were drinking, and that always tended to upset my stomach. So I had to use the restroom. So I get in there and do my thing, and I notice I got this issue because there's not any tissue. I'm not thinking straight at the time, exactly. But I'm trying to figure a way out of this mess. I look down and I realize I got a couple of socks. No toilet paper, but I got socks. So I said, oh, I'll just use my socks and throw them here in the garbage can that they had there. After I used my socks, I was gonna have to bury the socks under the tissue so no one would see them. But anyway, I go ahead and do that because I have a few options at that point. I go ahead and bury them under the tissue. I get out and we're having fun. And here comes the host Chihuahua out of the bathroom carrying the shit-filled sock after I wiped with it.
Hey, where did you get that sock?
That was dog shit.
So the guy's girlfriend's like, oh man, where'd you get that sock? And then she's like, ooh, it's got dog poop on it. So I'm just kind of chuckling to myself, thinking, yeah, that's not dog poop, lady. Anyway, the guy looks at it and he's like, where'd this sock come from? Like, whose sock is that? I'm sure they discovered later that there was yet another sock crammed in there. Anyway, they took the sock away from the dog, of course, threw it away, did whatever they do with it. Maybe they were going to wash it again. I don't know. But I'm sure they discovered the other sock in the trash can later. So this is my poop sock confession, and it's not a big deal, but hopefully someone got a chuckle out of the story. I know I did. So thank you for hearing my story.
Hey, where did you get that sock?
That was dog shit.
My name's Tina, and I am your host on the Liminal Road